Andrew,
Steven,
Adam.
it's sunny side up on a brand new video.
We're going to be enjoying exciting cooking techniques
Extra tasty treats.
and excellent ways to enjoy your eggs.
Hold on, I'm scrambling for more. Shell crack. I'm yoking around, guys.
Yolk. What do you call an egg with sharp fingers?
I don't know, Steven.
Eggward scissor hands. Yeah?
All right.
I need to learn Morse code so I can blink. Save me.
You can still just say it out loud.
Yeah, egg puns are honestly too easy. They're not all they're cracked up to be.
In today's eggisode, we're going to be trying 3 delicious egg dishes. And as you may expect, we'll be eating them, as always, from least expensive to most.
For our first stop, we're going to Jim's Bakery, a family-owned Hong Kong-style bakery. We're chatting with Louis about their egg tarts. They actually make 2 kinds of egg tarts. One is a Portuguese egg tart, and the other a classic Hong Kong-style egg tart. So what kind of bakery is Jim's Bakery?
Jim's Bakery is a traditional Hong Kong style bakery. It was founded by my parents, Oscar and Shirley Jim. We focus on Hong Kong classics such as pineapple buns, coconut cream buns, sponge cakes, mango cakes, chicken pies, curry beef pies, and of course the egg tart and po tart, which account for about half of our sales.
How does the egg tart differ from the po tart?
Both tarts are essentially laminated doughs filled with a custard. The po tart has a caramelized surface and the egg tart has a golden colored custard, which is dominantly egg.
I think we're gonna go increasing the amount of egg. So we'll start with the po tart. Take us to the beginning of the process. What does laminating dough mean?
Laminating dough basically means that there are 2 components that come together. You start off with a butter. For the po tart, it's butter, flour, and milk powder that gets blended together until uniform. And then you have the dough component. The dough wraps around the butter, and then you roll it out, and then you fold it like a pamphlet, and then you roll it out again, and that process gets repeated. Laminating dough is done to give that flaky texture. It's just like a croissant. A croissant's also a laminated dough. Once it's stamped out, we press it into a mold by hand. That process is very important because without the right technique, you won't get a uniform thickness for the tart. Then we fill it with our milk custard. The first component that gets boiled is milk, heavy cream, and sugar. That gets chilled, and then we add the eggs and a splash of vanilla.
How many tarts do you make at the bakery?
A little over 1,000 a day.
And each one is poured by hand?
Yes.
So somebody 1,000 times.
Yes.
Tart, tart, tart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they're baked until they start caramelizing and the crust reaches a golden brown color to it.
How much is one po tart?
Po tart is $2.30 plus tax.
Can you tell me about the price and how you landed on that price?
Frankly, I have never calculated anything. Honestly, I've never focused on margins. I told my uncle that a couple weeks ago and he actually yelled at me. To me, it's an item that really shouldn't be expensive. It should be accessible. If you're going to see family or friends, it's a perfect item because it's 1 or 2 bites. And even though it has a lot of rich elements in it, after you eat it, you don't feel stuffed.
Look at that brulee top.
Yeah, the sheen. I could see a billboard. You know how when movies come out and they're up for Oscar season, it's brilliant, visually stunning, a perfect sheen.
Cheers, Steven.
Cheers.
Is there an egg way to say cheers? All right, let's crack on.
Cheers.
Oh, still warm.
It's so fresh.
Look at the recoil on that thing. It really is peak dessert flavors. Buttery crust, sweet vanilla, burnt sugar on top. I mean, the custard really is like warm ice cream that's slightly solidified.
This is a scientific wonder. It has the magical properties of egg. In my mouth, it feels very liquidy. And yet, look how solid that is.
But it's suspended.
When it's warm and fresh, it feels like eating chocolate chip cookies in the oven.
Yeah. Surprised that Louis said it was a 2 or 3 bite. 2 bites for this is kind of aggressive, don't you think?
Try it. Yeah, that's not a 2-biter. I'm sorry. This is 2 bites.
No, this one is a parallel park in the mouth. The first bite is a shape challenge. The second bite, it just backs right in. So we're gonna try another tart, but we're going to increase the egg amount. Texturally, what's the difference between the egg tart and the pot tart?
So let's start with the crust. Instead of butter, it's lard based. With lard, we're able to create a flakier, more tender crust. For the egg tart, it's cut out with a scallop cutter versus a pot tart where it's just a circle. The custard is simple. It's just egg, water, sugar, and a touch of milk. So the egg tart, it's more silky smooth. You're trying to capture the smoothness that eggs provide. It's very light in texture versus the pot tart, which is more decadent.
What's your preference?
Ooh. If it's coming straight out of the oven, it's gotta be the egg tart because you get that jiggly texture and that silkiness. So it's like a delicate custard with a tender crust.
Ooh. Immediately the smell of egg. I assume that the bruleed top of the pot tart would be the more attractive tart, but I gotta say the golden color of these.
Yeah.
And you can really see the layers of the laminated dough.
I think you should rebrand the word laminated dough to layers of buttered dough.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh yeah, that hits.
That's good.
It's so funny because there's a dim sum place right there. I just got like transported back to sitting around a round table, Lazy Susan, egg tarts come out. Mom just ordered 10 of them. I'm pounding 4 of them.
It's funny because it does taste like egg. Even though egg is in so many desserts, very few desserts actually taste like egg.
Right. This one also has a texture that's very different. It's less jiggly and more flowy. It's interesting because the egg, they're not separating the yolks either.
Yolk.
Yolk?
You really emphasize the L on the yolk.
Yolk, what am I saying? Yolk? Yolk?
Yolk.
No, I'm yoked, but this is yolk.
Yolk.
I was just doing it to be funny, but it's actually really well balanced.
Watching my baby grow up has been the greatest joy of my life. He's learning how to smile, laugh, clap, sit up, scoot around, crawl, eat solids, and now walk? It's all happening so fast, it's impossible to track. And speaking of things that are impossible to track, our finances have been getting very complex with all of the baby expenses, which is why I'm excited to tell you about today's sponsor, Rocket Money. You see, I just signed up and linked everything, and the first thing that hit me was just seeing everything in one place. One dashboard, checking, savings, credit cards, all of it. It gave me a comprehensive bird's eye view of our finances without having to bounce between apps. The other thing that surprised me, subscriptions. Rocket Money automatically pulled them into one list, and I realized we were still paying for things like gym memberships and meal kit services that we stopped using now that we're parents. Instead of putting it off, I was able to cancel a couple directly in the app in just a few taps. So, if you want a clearer picture of your money, go to rocketmoney.com/foodcheers to get started for free. You can also scan the QR code or click the link in my description, unlock even more features when you sign up for premium. Thanks Rocket Money for sponsoring this video, and now, back to the episode. Dude, I didn't realize this, but you're basically eating a croissant with mucho egg. It was so buttery.
Mucho egg. It is mucho egg. Steven, let me explain something to you.
Okay.
Egg rolls typically don't contain egg.
No.
Uh-huh.
No. It's in the dough.
The dough sometimes has egg in it, but more commonly now there's no egg in it.
What?
And there are disputed origins about the naming of egg roll, but most egg rolls you encounter do not contain egg.
No egg. What are we doing?
It's like egg cream.
Yeah, I have no idea what that is actually.
It's seltzer, milk, and chocolate syrup.
So it's kind of like a milkshake, but there is no egg.
Or cream.
What are we doing?
For our next dish, not only is egg in the dish is in an egg. We're going to Darling by Sean Brock.
Where we'll be speaking with chefs Sean and Ben about their deviled eggs.
This is a deviled egg topped with fatty tuna belly. It's like sushi, but the vessel is an egg instead of rice.
And I do love sushi. I am egg-tristed. It doesn't work. Dang it, I tried.
What kind of place is Darling?
Darling is a hybrid of a hi-fi lounge where we focus on vinyl records and rare music played over an amazing sound system. And then the other half is kind of a more serious restaurant where we focus on live fire and we'll sprinkle in some fun Southern traditions. But, for the most part, it's really about obsessing over the products that we get to handle.
And would it be fair to call you both Southern chefs?
Most definitely.
I think so.
Yeah.
Most definitely. And realizing that now even more, like being here.
We didn't choose that either. The things that we thought were normal, turns out that's all Southern.
Yeah. So there's a live fire in the kitchen, is that right?
Yeah.
Lots of them.
Yeah, and it adds, just enough soul to things, I think.
Our burgers got kind of like a dry aged funk to it. It's delicious.
Okay, we definitely have to eat this cheeseburger.
Yes.
But we're here to learn about this deviled egg. First of all, how do you both feel about deviled eggs?
I think we probably both grew up with them.
Yeah.
Just at every gathering.
It was Thanksgiving that got me thinking about it again. My mom showed up at my house and made deviled eggs, and I just realized like how fun it is, and like I watched everybody else just eat like way too many eggs. It's like, dude, you just ate like 7 whole eggs.
Yeah.
And then I came back, I was like, we should do something fun with deviled eggs. Let's try to put some Toro on top and see what happens. And it was nuts. Absolutely.
So you guys are both fans of deviled egg.
Oh, yes. of
Because
course.
it is a divisive dish, and when I see the plate of deviled eggs pass by, I usually pass, I'll be honest. And I don't know why, I don't know what it is about it. I didn't grow up eating it, maybe.
Yeah, you either like it or you don't.
Yeah, I think for me, it's the intensity.
Also, it's kind of awkward to eat in public. It's like,
Yes.
It feels like something you shouldn't be doing. Like you feel kind of like,
Okay, so let's talk about how this deviled egg is made.
We cook these for 11 minutes and we'll take them and cut them in half. I guess there's kind of like a debate as far as like
Which way to cut?
cut it. My mom and my grandparents cut them from point to point.
Yeah.
I don't know why for here we decided to cut them.
it seems a little
Across.
fancier.
You guys go across?
Yeah.
That's diabolical.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's less fair. each half is not a real half, Okay, sorry. I'm interrupting your process.
too much egg.
True.
We'll go through and pull the egg yolks out, and then those get passed through a tammy. So we end up with this really like fine kind of egg yolk crumble almost. It's pretty simply seasoned. So there's raw sweet yellow onion grated on a box grater, and it turns into this like almost liquid grated onion. Mayonnaise in there. One of the secret ingredients is softened butter that gets folded in there as well. That creates like a really nice texture.
I'd never heard of that until you did it. Blew
Yeah.
my mind. I was like, that is smart.
Yeah, it's a nice one. And then there's Dijon mustard in there. There's a little bit of hot sauce.
I think it's like that beautiful old school French garde-manger work. Like you're taking the yolk out and seasoning it, putting it back in. I think to me that feels so old school French.
And then on the top of that, we'll take a little yuzu kosho, just enough for a tingle, and then take the tuna belly and cut it.
Chop it in a way that almost brings it together, the fat of the belly and with the lean.
Chop it into like a really fine mixture, and then that just gets seasoned with lemon juice and an oil that we make with seaweed.
What about that combination works? Like, why does a deviled egg and tuna?
The cool thing about it for me, when I ate it, I just burst out laughing. And like that's when I know something is right. Like when your reaction is just laughter and happiness. When you eat it, there's nostalgia, and then all of a sudden there's luxury. And it's like, whoa, those two things colliding is really fun.
The eggs have arrived. There's no fighting over which half, right?
I know what I want.
They're the same, right?
They're not the same. They're cut like this.
So you think one end is the pointy end and one end is the pear-shaped end?
Yes.
The tips are also cut off though, so it's disguised.
Yeah, I can't tell actually which one is which though.
Yeah.
It is a fair game.
And they're filled the same amount. Now the real question is this a 1 or 2 bite scenario? It's a philosophical choice, honestly.
For me, 4.
4 bites.
That's right.
So you want to maximize savoring it.
1 bite.
Huh?
1?
It's 1 bite.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Look at
You
it.
can't control me. I do what I want.
Okay, I'm going 1 because I want the full impact.
Hey, you do you. Oh my god, it's jiggly.
This is the cutest thing we've eaten in a long time. Cheers.
Oh. Guess who has more left? And guess who's stuck not eating any more?
It's
That's
okay
right.
because my bite was better. Exceptional bite of food, right?
Yeah. You know, I was a little scared of the creaminess.
Mm-hmm.
Look, egg is already kind of a creamy dish. You don't need to make it more creamy.
Okay.
So that's why I'm kind of like, But I'll take any reason to eat tuna.
Yeah.
And it really rounded out the flavor.
It really does, because when you kind of dump the egg into your mouth, the tuna hits your tongue first. Mm-hmm. So you're getting that fatty tuna flavor. And then it's getting dressed by the creaminess as you're chewing it. It's mixing in your mouth. The flavor just gets more and more wonderful.
You're making the case for one bite also.
This transcends deviled egg. This is an angel egg.
Well, I was gonna go like satanic egg.
Yeah, Dante's en huevo.
Let me get my third bite, guys.
You're really gonna break this up even more?
4 bites. Oh, I still got more too.
Now your ratio's off though. Now you got only egg.
That's perfect ratio. Come on.
That's not perfect.
Look, here's what I did 4 bites. You ever watch a K-drama?
Yeah, sure.
Any Korean television show. When there's a really epic moment, they replay that shit.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing here.
So it's like a person falls down the stairs, they fall down the stairs again.
Yes, different
Slow
frame
motion.
rates. Yes, slow, fast, everything. And now here's the final impact of this deviled egg.
Steven, should we eat a cheeseburger right now?
I've created a lot of burgers, and it's my favorite thing to do, so I'm just constantly thinking about cheeseburgers. This one, I wanted to figure out a way for it to appear to be the most simple thing, but when you ate it, it just was like, what in the world did you put on that? I don't see anything abnormal.
So this has nothing to do with eggs, but there's no way we're not gonna have a cheeseburger.
It's gorgeous.
Wow.
That's perfect. There's no egg in this, right? Egg in the bun. It's like, where's Waldo?
But with egg.
Where's egg dough?
Where's it? Hold on, let me pull the pin on this burger grenade. Wow, that's incredible.
A little sweetness in there.
And there's some mysterious saltiness as well. That's really quite good. It's a very unassuming burger. You look at the cross section, cheese and onion, that's it? There's like 18 more things going on inside of this.
Yeah.
Sprays and sauces and dry-aged meat.
It's like when I go to therapy and I find out there's a lot more going on inside me than I thought there was. I was upset about more than just the apple pie.
Maybe this burger can heal you. What did Sean say about when you taste something and just start laughing?
Now, Andrew, there's so many ways to have eggs. If you could only have eggs one way for the rest of your life, how would you want them cooked?
Ooh, I'm going scrambled. It may feel kind of boring, but you can make scrambled eggs so quickly. It is the best fast, savory breakfast, or really any time meal. But your bang for time ratio on making scrambled eggs is...
You're not considering time in this.
No,
Who
I am.
cares? That's not a limiting factor. You could live for the rest of your life. You have plenty of time.
Scrambled eggs are also good, but you could also make them so fast.
Okay.
How are you having your eggs?
I'm going scrambled too. Is that crazy?
It's not crazy.
Not for the reason that you said. Who cares about how much time it takes to make scrambled eggs?
So scrambled is champion,
Yes.
unless Adam has an even better answer.
If I could only have eggs one way for the rest of my life, it would be mayonnaise.
What?
That's actually a really good answer. Damn. Mayonnaise is so good.
No, but no.
You can make a salad dressing from mayonnaise. You add garlic to that, you got an aioli.
But then you're not eating any more scrambled, soft boiled.
That's fine.
Also, like fries with really fresh mayonnaise.
No, but you got ketchup. You got other stuff.
I'm over the age of 8, so no more ketchup for me.
Okay, Obama.
We're now on our way to our final egg dish. We're going to Maison Matho to speak to Daniel about his trout roe omelet sandwich. Omelet on a sandwich? Trout roe?
Trout roe?
Trout roe sounds like what Scooby-Doo says.
Trout roll. That's good.
So what kind of place is Maison Matho?
pretty much like a sandwich shop where we make everything in-house. The idea was to bring the food from France that I missed and that I wasn't really satisfied with or finding here. First, I wanted to, offer the classics, so the ham sandwich, the jambon beurre, which is, the #1 sandwich in France. I would say I Americanized it because in France it's butter and then maybe 2-3 slices of ham. I also kind of wanted to make it the way like your grandfather would make it like in the countryside in France, kind of. So he would like lather the butter and then put a whole bunch of ham on top.
How do you know what the right amount of butter is? Like, what is the amount of butter? I was watching you apply the butter.
Yeah, that's it's a good amount. It's a good amount of butter, and then the ratio with the ham's got to be on point. It's hard to define, but it's just got to be generous.
So is every sandwich made on a baguette?
Every sandwich is made on a baguette. There's several types of baguette, even like in France, but there's one called the tradition, and that is just a sourdough-based bread dough, and then using organic flours from around here. I wouldn't want to use like a French flour that's imported. I'd rather try and find the ingredients here and then use the technique to get to where we want to go.
What is it that you're looking for the perfect baguette?
A few things. A crust that's dark, almost burnt in some areas. You want to slice the bread open and see lots of different sized bubbles, a nice shine to it, which is a good indicator of the right type of chew that the bread will have. And the baguette is really like the perfect sandwich bread, I want to say.
Really? The perfect sandwich bread?
I would say. I mean, I'm a French person, so.
Yeah.
The shape of it has the perfect hold and then bite size, I want to say, so.
So we're here for the omelet sandwich.
Yeah.
Tell us about this sandwich.
What I did was took the traditional French rolled omelet and put it in the baguette.
So this is your riff on an egg sandwich?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
The omelet with trout roe is just like the next level of decadence with the omelet. In France, when you order an omelet, you can actually say how you want it cooked. So it goes from like runny to less runny. The term for it would be drooly.
Oh, really?
The baveuse means drool, like drooly. So we cook it a little more than would traditionally be done for the rolled omelet. Kind of go low and slow so that it's more of an even cook on the scramble. Make this lemon puree with preserved lemons, creme fraiche, and the trout roe, and then let it kind of rest a little bit. The heat from the pan's gonna like just diffuse into the egg. Dressed lettuce leaves with our vinaigrette that we make. Cook it a little more, finish it off, then we roll it up like a carpet. On top goes the omelet, then we make it shine with some more butter and some pepper and dill for the trout roe.
Yeah. First you butter the bread, and then you butter the omelet.
Butter the omelet, and that's more. It's for the visual effect, just to make it like shiny and nice.
Yeah.
Trout roe omelet sandwich. When I hear that, I'm not hungry.
No?
No, trout roe omelet sandwich, those were not words you hear together.
It does at first seem like a random mashup.
Yeah.
The omelet is drooling, as am I, so I think we should tuck into it ASAP.
Cheers.
Cheers, Stephen.
Whoa, whoa.
Yeah, it's not what I expected at
No,
all.
no, not at all.
There's so many different flavors.
I was definitely expecting this to be way fishier
Yes.
than it is. I think it's gonna be kind of like some funky fish
You're like
event.
walking to a fish market at that point.
But it's actually mostly acidic
With the lemon preserve.
and herby, and that's just on this buttery pillow of egg.
How about this baguette?
It's perfect. I thought the baguette was gonna be so crusty that it would shred the omelet.
Yeah.
It is actually so soft and light on the inside.
To me, an omelet is kind of what a sandwich is doing. It contains ingredients, but then the bread is containing the omelet, it's containing the ingredients. So I was like,
Yes.
is that too much containers?
Too much containment? Usually a container is there just to do the functional part. But here, every container is focused on deliciousness. It's the perfect baguette. Eat it on its own, it's a blast. The omelet itself, perfect. But it may also contain. And what does it contain? Little trout roe. Each of which is actually a tiny spherical container containing another burst of flavor.
Yes.
So really, it's a celebration of perfect containers.
Yes.
Oh.
All right, Andrew, Adam, it's time. Which egg dish was your favorite in this episode?
Deviled egg,
Ooh.
hands down,
Wow, Adam's going first.
the best deviled egg I've ever had. The tuna worked shockingly well.
Here's the thing, I love egg tarts. I've eaten so many egg tarts in my life.
I really can't think of another dessert that celebrates the specific flavor of egg.
And the chemical properties of egg.
Mmm.
The jiggly nature of it, it was just like, oh, that's an egg. That's an egg dish. The flavors of that omelet sandwich, there's no other word for it other than mind-blowing. However, you know where this is going. I did not like deviled eggs before this episode, and now I like deviled eggs. So for that reason alone, I just gotta give it to the deviled egg. I'm a deviled eggs guy now. It's like going to a movie and you're like, oh, the ratings are bad, it's gonna be a terrible movie. And hey, wow, actually I was crying at the end. What about you, Andrew?
For me, it's gotta be the trout roe omelet sandwich. It was so good. I can't believe how well the flavors played together. It really exceeded all my expectations.
Stop it.
Lemon with egg alone is not something that I really thought worked in a savory context.
Yeah.
But it was so good. And the trout roe, it added like another level of accentuation to the texture of that omelet. And come on, perfect baguette smothered in butter. What goes better with eggs than perfect bread and butter?
You know what's crazy is this episode, we ate so many eggs and I'm still not tired of eggs.
No, yeah.
Remember that donut episode? I did not eat donuts for months after we finished that episode.
Yeah.
It was one of the worst days of my life.